Bill is here to help with Thursday, April 30th. Today's warm-up, we're gonna start with a 1-minute jog. So why don't you just do some laps around the house till a minute's up. Run your sister over if she's in the way. All right, Bill, minute is up. Second exercise in your warm-up is a shuffle. All right, shuffle to the side and shuffle back. We'll do that for a minute.
This shoelace is lethal.
Next exercise today is a skip. Go ahead and skip for a minute. I'll see you when you finish coming around the house. All right, Bill, minute's up. Next exercise is karaoke. So let's go back to the sidewalk for karaoke. That's good, come on back. We'll do this for a minute. We want to make sure we do it both ways. Here we go, Bill, 1 minute jump rope. Feet flat, knees bent. We need a 4-inch movement so the shoulders will come up. All right, do a minute of crunches. All right, now we'll do a minute of push-ups. Those are good. Bill's doing a good job of keeping his head neutral so that his chin's coming down to the mat instead of his forehead. Reverse plank. So go ahead and have a seat, legs straight out. There you go. You're going to put your hands behind you. Yep, just like that. Now what we're going to do is put our weight on our heels and we're going to lift our hips way up so that we're flat. We're going to push through the shoulders so the chest is flat. That looks really good. We're going to try and hold that for a minute. If we can't, we'll stop when we get tired, but then we'll restart again until we get a whole minute done. For V-ups, we're going to lay on our back. We're going to reach way out over our heads with our hands. We're going to tighten our stomach a little bit and press our back into the floor, and then it's a quick movement. The hands and feet are going to meet up in the middle. There's 1. Keep going, Bill. 2, 3, 20. All right, good. All right, we're gonna do a 1-minute tabletop. So that's it, hands straight down, feet straight down, push your hips up high, try and be flat. Bill has choice today, it's Thursday, so you get to choose between 12 to 30 minutes. If you're gonna go easy, go for 30 minutes. If you're gonna go hard, you can go for less time unless you want to do more. All right, so Bill, what do you wanna choose out of jog, walk, bike, ride, or hike?
Let's jog.
All right, he's gonna go for a jog. So Bill likes to run. He's probably gonna do a 30-minute one. So I'll see you in 30 minutes, Bill.
30 minutes later. Magic.
All right. Okay, Bill, we have a cool down. You get to choose 5 stretches. All right, Bill, we're gonna start with tree. So let's start with a low tree. For a low tree, you would put the flat part of your foot on your calf and you can balance. You can either balance with your arms open or you can balance with your hands closed and even extend the stretch and a reach on top. All right, if he moves his foot up to the knee, it gets a little harder to balance. It takes a little more strength. And then, all right, that's all right, go ahead and get reset. And then to make it even harder, he can draw that foot up into his thigh and he can hold the high tree there. All right, Bill's gonna show us up dog and then downward dog. So for up dog, instead of doing a push-up, he's gonna leave his legs down on the mat. Take a few breaths. Then he's gonna do downward dog. You notice how he's pushing through his shoulders and bringing his ears in line with his arms to get in that nice triangle position. We have one called the rock. So he's gonna kneel, he's got his toes pointing away on the mat, so the shins and knees are down. He's gonna sit back until his bottom is resting on his heels. And now he's just gonna focus on good posture. He can rest his hands on his thighs. And this is the rock. You can either rest in this position or he can rest here for 10, 20 seconds, and then he can fold forward into child pose. So go ahead and show us child pose, Bill. For child pose, you're gonna rest your forehead down into the mat with arms long. So you could go back and forth. You could rest here for 20 seconds, back to the rock. Rest here for 20 seconds, and then back to child. All right, for Bill's final exercise for the day, he has decided to do the limp noodle. So he's gonna lie down on his back. He's going to make himself as long as possible. He's stretching down his spine. He's stretching his neck out. He's stretching his legs out and getting as long as possible. Now he's going to relax his legs and let his toes kind of fall out. Now he's going to reach down as far as he can with his arms, stretching through the shoulders. And then he's going to relax and let those arms just settle down into the mat. You can be palm down or palm up, whatever's more comfortable here. And now he's just going to focus on feeling heavy into the ground. If you go to sleep here or take a nap, that's okay. Do this for several minutes. If you feel a part of your body tightening up, lengthen it and then relax again.